I was not expecting this, and I have a problem with buying cars. But this I had to make an exception and get. I bought a 2000 Toyota Corolla. Camry, I'm sorry, a Camry. Now, why am I so excited to show you this Toyota Camry? Well, here's the thing. Let me show you. I was not planning on buying this. I didn't even know they existed. Well, kinda, yes and no, but I've never seen them. Never was interested in getting one. I knew Camrys existed, but here's why I'm so excited and wanting to show you this Camry. Let me show you. Yep. It's got a third pedal and a wiggle, boys. It's a stick shift Camry, and even better, let me show you. Let me show you the mileage on this bad boy. Only 183,732. That's right, original, all original. This thing is impeccable. Look, I took it to the state of Maryland to have an inspection done because Maryland's inspection is very tedious. It failed for 4 things. Number 1, steering wheel cover. Yeah, that's right. Maryland doesn't love you having steering wheel covers, which is stupid. But yes, I failed because of a steering wheel cover. Mind you, I did not even put this on there. The previous owner had it on, so I never took it off. But it failed for that. It failed for an inner tie rod. I don't see anything wrong with it, but that's what it failed for. Maybe they're right. I'm wrong. I'm not a tech, but okay, I got to switch that. I got to replace that. It failed for a left side marker out, which is this little thing right here on this side. If I turn on the lights, there's a little light bulb in there that went out. So this side works, this other side did not. So that failed for that. And the last thing is a battery tie down. Yep, the battery wasn't tight enough at all, so it failed for that. So I have 30 days or 1,000 miles. So I can't drive this car every day. I gotta conserve the mileage. Since I took it in when it was at 680 something, so I put in already 40,000 miles, or 40 miles, I'm sorry, after I did it. But yes, it is so, I gotta show you, look at the condition of this Camry. This thing was like very well kept. I put in this extra coverage because look, this is how bad my area is. It's pretty clean. I have not even cleaned it. I did not do nothing. I did not even clean it, obviously. Look how dirty it still is. I've been daily driving it, but now I'm gonna have to let it sit until I fix it and get it back to inspection. It is very well kept. Very well cleaned. I gotta buy a center carpet. For the meantime, I just put that paper there just so my siblings' dirty feet don't contaminate in the middle. Yeah, this is a very cool little car. Look, you can even tell from the inspection place they were testing out the seat belts. It was literally just yesterday that I took it there. Yeah, it's not perfect. It has the typical warpage for the interior pieces. You know, things don't click right anymore. Power windows and all that stuff works great. No issues there. It has a dent there. The dent was worse. So the person that had it before said somebody backed into them, but man, it's actually pretty well. I mean, I can tell the marks there. I thought there was no marks, but yeah, there's marks. They didn't chip right into the paint, but it was a big dent, and I was able to push it out a little bit. So now we got this dent there and that dent. It looks a lot better than it was before. Checking here in the back, it is impeccable. This thing was like grandpa kept. I guess an old person had. I don't know what to tell you. This thing is like really clean. Super clean. I guess they've had a problem in the past because look, this side is open. I have the carport there, but there's water that comes in, so I'm gonna leave it open just so that I can check it out. I don't know where the water's coming in from. At the same time, the gas lid doesn't open, so I have the mechanism out, the little door kicker that keeps it in place. I took it out so that way I can open it manually with my hand. So I have to finesse it to open it. I don't even know if I'll be able to open it right now one-handed, but yes, I have to open it with my hand. Gotta finesse it, or I can stick like some wood, something there to open it. The leverage things in there, the little lever does work, but I took it off. Here we go, I opened it, but I took out the thing because it's kind of hard. So there's supposed to be a little metal spring here that allows this door to pop open, but somewhere between the lines, this got janged up and it's not allowing this to fully release, so I have to deal with that. As you can see, I just now noticed too, this door thing is not out. I don't know why it's like that. I'm gonna have to fix that. But other than that, this car is pretty clean. I am very surprised. The only paint, the typical paint of an old car, it's happening right there. A little bit on the roof, none here, which is surprising, and on the hood, obviously. But yeah, look, this is a 2.2 liter, 4-cylinder, 5S FE. That's right. For all those MR2 fanatics, if you have an NA, naturally aspirated Toyota MR2 SW20, this is your motor. A 5S FE, 4-banger. If my MR2 was not a turbocharged model, it would have this motor, the 5S FE, but it doesn't. This is super cool because this is all original. It's really clean baby cap. Just look at it. It's amazing. It has the timing belt cup. It's super clean. It says Toyota on there too, on the serpentine belt. Toyota on the alternator. It's really well kept. Even the alternator has been replaced at some point. Just the battery got replaced. So like I said, it failed for an inner tie rod, which is this bad boy right there. That boot you see right there, that's what it failed for. I might as well switch the outer tie rod, inner tie rod for both sides because I'm gonna have to have an alignment done anyway. So I might as well take care of that while I'm in there. Why not? But yes, guys, this is, I don't know. I'm very excited. Was not planning on buying this car at all. It just sort of happened. I'm glad I don't know, things worked out. I really was bummed out because of my Honda Civic. I had a 95 Civic that really, I put in a lot of time, a lot of effort into it. A deal went down and it wasn't exactly like how I was expecting. I put a lot of effort and time into that little Honda. I bought that Civic when I was still working on the MR2. But unfortunately, the motor died. It died and, well, I thought that was it. But fortunately, I was lucky to find a parts car for very cheap. And I wanted to learn how to pull a motor and do all that good stuff. And I did it. I was able to do it. But I'm sad that I let the car go. And at the same time, the deal wasn't what I expected to. I got screwed up on that deal. I missed that car, but oh well. It is what it is. And again, this just showed up. I was offered for this car for $2,500. That's right, you heard me right. $2,500 is what I paid for this car. I guess, you know, bad things have to happen in order for something better to happen or something good to come along, I guess, if that makes sense. You know, I've always had that mentality, you know, something bad has to happen for good to happen. You know, you can't have rain, you can't have a rainbow without the storm. You know, that type of mentality. So you have to go through terrible things, I guess, for things to get better. But yes, the Toyota Camry 2000 CE with a 5-speed manual transmission. These things are like unicorns. You don't always see them. That's why I'm super excited and showing it to you, giving you the review soon. I got to upload other videos and create more content. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, I look forward to seeing you next video.